And the next voice you hear after this little bit of music will be that of SOTU. Thank you, Josh. Here we go. So I was just thinking again about speaking up and speaking out, because I know for myself there are a number of things that...
well, the problem is that people don't want to be judged by other people, you know. They don't want to think that their position is bad and wrong. You have to understand that the people that are protesting are people that are facing survival issues.
Right, yes.
And the people that are sitting back in their homes going, oh, you're going to kill me by being out on the street. Suck it up, dear ones. You know, it's like you've never been that sensitive. You'll never be that sensitive. You're 99.995% of you will never get sick
from the coronavirus.
99.95% of you will not die if you do catch the coronavirus. Literally, dear ones, the risk is so low that you have to examine why you're allowing yourself to overreact. And this is from a spiritual perspective, we have to tell you. You need to step back and look at yourselves. You need to step back and look at how much you have allowed your way of life to be destroyed in a very short period of time. And you don't even realize it yet. You know, those of you that are sitting home complacently living off of your $2,400 plus $500 per kid, you know, those of you who have businesses, you know that even though that they've put out a tremendous amount of money, it's not going to be enough. Those of you that have lost your jobs, you know, instead of hoping against hope, look at the dynamic. Well, can people even, you know, if you have lost literally a third of the GDP wealth of the country, then how a third less people eating out, a third less people driving, a third less people paying their mortgages, a third less people being able to pay the rent, a third. Do you understand?
Right. It could be a horrific scenario.
And it's going to be worse. It could easily wind up being that only 40% of the country, and that's a worst case scenario, 40% of the country still has money coming in, still has salaries working for the government, being on the dole, being on welfare, being on, you know, certain people you're still going to be able to get paid. Others of you, you're going to have to work together. You're going to have to work together because sitting home in your little room, the government is not going to be able to support you forever and ever.
So that's the next step.
That's the next step.